guys, welcome to Tita's Red Desk. This is my channel about the things I enjoy in life, such as watercolor, arts and crafts, journaling, etc. Be good to yourself, be good to others, smile. You can change your day and somebody's day. If you like what I do, subscribe, like, comment, suggest. Anything is welcome. If you like anything that you see on my videos, most likely you'll find an Amazon affiliate link in the comment section that you can use to purchase the product and help me support my channel. What else? I must say that I have promised this video. I did an unboxing of this product, which is the Sennelier L'Aquarelle honey based artist watercolor palette, and this is the 12+6, which means that you supposedly get 6 for free. Is about the same price as getting 12, but it quite didn't. It was like $6 more, honestly. But anyways, it was a good deal in any case. So this watercolor, it comes in this nicely made box. These are made in France and they are honey based, like I said, so they are supposed to be soft to work with. So I wanted to try it. You probably know that I am a very beginner watercolorist. I probably can even call myself a beginner. I am learning. This is a hobby that caught my attention, and I just decided I wanted to do it. I wanted to learn and I wanted to do it. So I've been testing all these products and building my own stash of watercolor palettes and paints and watercolor paper and a few brushes here and there. And yeah, I'm enjoying the process, to be honest. So this one I haven't swatched, but this palette in particular, it could be considered a travel palette or field, because it's not that big and you can hold it here, so it gives you some portability and easy to use outside. And another thing is that it has a lot of mixing spaces here and there, so it's pretty good. The one good thing I loved about this palette is that I didn't have to unwrap all these little pans. I understand that when you're selling them individually, they have to be wrapped. I just don't understand why they have to be when they're still in a palette. So I was so happy when I saw that these were not, and they just have this protective film with the colors listed. So it fits yeah, two purposes, because I kind of have the colors, and I also have a protective layer for the paint there that remains when I close the paint or when I have it open like that. Do they need protection? I'm not sure, but it's nice. So I promise to give them a run, test them or swatch them, and that's what this video is about. So I just want to know if they are just like what I see here. Then I probably don't have to carry my little swatch paper. I can just use that, but that's what we're about to find out. And another thing that I'm about to do is use my water brush doing this for the first time and see how I feel with the water brush. So first I'm going to activate the colors by adding some water to each one of them, and I probably will have to now refill my brush. Please forgive my neighbor if you hear him. He's having a passionate conversation about sports, I guess, and I can hear him. All right, so pretty much, yes, there you go. Two more. I think I'll have enough water. Yeah, so this brush is the Kuretake. It comes with a Kuretake gift set little red box, which is right here. This one, it brings this brush in it. So I have this piece of watercolor paper, and this is from Archer's 140 cold press. So let's start with this, and I can't wait to see how the water brush works too. I hope you can see these. Move forward. I will bring it closer to you. I see transparency is not covering the line. I made the little squares using a micron pen. It's a blue pen, not the regular white black. Let's see what we have here. So if you don't want this, if you're using this palette and you don't want this plastic film to be on your way, you will have to put it under like that. I just learned that. Look at that. Every day you learn new things. All right. So I think I'm going to do this first, clean it in the water, and then what you do with the water brushes, what I see people doing is that they squish water out of it until they're completely clean. Well, that looks like a lot of work right now, and it's still not clean. So I am going back to my regular brush. Let's pull my horse. This is probably, yeah, no, this is not it. Well, this will fit the purpose. This is a cheap Crafts for All brush. I have a review on the channel for this. It's a set that you can get on Amazon for about $7-8. Oh, this color is not anything that I have seen from my other palettes, at least not that I remember. I could be let's see. No, I'm checking. This is the Holbein. That's the one that looks like more slightly. Yeah. Let's continue, shall we? I'm sorry if you care about perfect little squares. I apologize. I really don't pay too much mind to that. I just want to swatch so I can see my colors. So I apologize to those of you who appreciate a perfectly square. That looks black. Is that black? Looks like black. It's pretty dark. Let's see. Yes, that's definitely a black. Usually don't find it placed in that position on palettes. It's usually in the corners. But that is definitely a black. The one between the red and the blue, that's the one I'm talking about. These two are very similar. And then I'm going to compare it to the plastic film to see how close to reality it is. If it is, then I don't need to carry around the extra tester. Okay, I'm right here. Need to add more water. Pretty green there. From the Sennelier paints, I have the other one I have is the Mini Aqua paint, which I recommend to beginners if you want to try artist color or artist quality paint, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, I will suggest that palette. It runs from $18 to $21 on Amazon, and you can get artist quality paint. You don't have to settle for kindergarten watercolor. You can get really good quality paint for a little bit of money. You don't have all the colors, well, but you can learn how to mix, right? And even this one is not that expensive either. It's in the range of the $50-$60. I mean, it's all relative. What is expensive for somebody, it could be inexpensive for the other. It all depends on your budget or how much money you want to invest in your hobbies. Okay, so I think this one is meant to be a purple. I think I'm going to add a little bit of water to it and maybe remove some of the excess and see it somewhere else. And this is the black right there, like what I thought. The blacks are always placed at the very end of the palette. Now this shade is different from, I'm not sure if they call this yellow ochre as well, as is regularly called, but this one has more can I say gold to it than most palettes. So that's nice for a change. And here, I love the way this looks in the pan. Now let's see how it looks here. I am crazy about reds. Oh yes, beautiful. Transparency, some of them are really transparent. This one, this red, and some others are not that much, more on the opaque side. I will work with that purple and see what it is. I will do another test in another piece of paper to see what it really is. Gorgeous blue. That's pretty transparent too. And last but not least, I'm asking if is this another black? I'm seeing everything black today. I don't know if it's my light. But I'm about to find out. Let's see. So if I flip this back, let's see what we get. So that's supposed to be that line there. So this one looks pink there. It's definitely not pink, it's more reddish. So the one that I said was black is actually this purple. And you can get to that shade by watering it down a little bit. So I'll say more or less, you just have to water them. I pretty much added them full strength on that paper. Let's play a bit with that purple. On a different piece of paper. So this piece can become annoying. Now you see that, unless you remember to do that from the get-go. So let me try the purple in this little piece of paper. Let's see. Yes, there you go. There you see the actual color. And the other one I wanted to see was this, that it shows as pink in the plastic film thing. So I'm going to give it a try with more water and see. There you go. That's the actual shade. Full strength like this, like I did it. This one looks almost black, and this one is more reddish, but it is actually pink. So I will say it was pretty, it's pretty accurate. These the samples here are pretty accurate to what you get when you use it the way you're supposed to use it, with enough water. So I will say thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you understand the noise in the background. Those are my kids now. I'm a full-time mom and a full-time employer, trying to have fun with my hobby of watercoloring. But these are the things. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for sharing. Leave a comment, and any questions, any suggestions down below. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless you. Bye-bye.